Hi, in this video I will show you how to generate Tambola ticket using Python. You can see a sample ticket on the screen and we have 3 rules. Each row must have exactly 5 numbers. You can see there are 5 numbers. You can ignore the zeros, they are considered as blank. Second rule is each column is assigned a range of numbers in ascending order, so you can see there are 9 columns, and each column you have numbers, but they are in certain range. So first column is from 1 to 10, second one is 10 to 11 to 20, third is 21 to 30, and then 31 to 40, 41 to 50, like this. You can see it keeps on increasing. And also the numbers in a column must be arranged in ascending order from top to bottom. You can see 22, 24, or if there are 2 numbers in any other column, 51, then if the second one is blank, and then 59. So you can see how the numbers are there, but they are in the ascending order from top to bottom. So let's go ahead and import 2 libraries, and the first one is tabulate, which is used for nice fancy printing of the ticket, and I import the tabulate function from that, and I import Numpy, which is for matrix operation in Python, and I import it as NP as short form. So I execute this, and then now I'm generating ticket. You can see I generate ticket in a certain way. I first do 27, which is 9 3s are 27, a linear 27 cell array with 1 as the value filled inside it, and reshape it to 9, 3. You might ask me why 9, 3, which means 9 rows and 3 columns, whereas the Tambola ticket is 3 rows and 9 columns. And I will give you the reason why I start with this, although later I would transpose the matrix, and the final result will be as you're seeing on the screen. So now you can see there are 9 rows and 3 columns, and because every row has exactly 5 numbers and the rest are blank or 0, we do a multiplication of the first 4 rows by 0. And when we do that, and when we again see the variable ticket, what does it contain now, you can see the first 4 rows are zeros, and the remaining 5 rows have numbers 1. Now we are going to do the shuffling, and this is the reason why I was so far maintaining the matrix in 9 rows and 3 columns, because numpy random.shuffle function does shuffling in the column, not in the row. So that is the reason why we have to proceed with 9 rows and 3 columns, and later after shuffling we can transpose. So I do the shuffling. The 3 columns are shuffled and it responds with none. That's not an issue, and we see that the ticket is now having 1s and 0s, but they're shuffled. And if we see what would it be like as a transpose, you can see the transpose of that is 3 rows and 9 columns, and it shows up like this. You can see how the transpose happens. The first 3 numbers 1 1 1 are like 1 1 and 1 here, like 1 at the top and 0 at the bottom. Now so this ticket.transpose I've just shown you for the sake of it. The variable ticket still holds the 9 rows and 3 columns. Now what I do is I run a loop with a range of 9, which means 0 to 8. So 9 is not counted. When the range 9 is written, it means 0 to 8. And I which basically means I am looping from top to bottom, and I am multiplying the value that I'm getting out of I to generate numbers from 0 to 10. But if you see, I am adding 1 and 11. So which means that, if I have multiplication, then uh, it will not, if the first number is 0, it will have still 1 as the minimum number. And here again, if you see, if we are multiplying 10 with 0, we have 11. So the numpy a range function generates numbers between 1 and 11, and 11 is not counted, so it is from 1 to 10. So it generates an array of number from 1 to 10 in the case of row 0. And that number, when generated, I shuffle them, and because it's a linear array, now this time the for the linear array or linear matrix, the shuffle works. It does the shuffling of the numbers, and then after that I pick up the first three numbers and sort them. So this is colon 3 means after the number is generated from 1 to 10, and then it is shuffled, means they are random, and pick up the first three numbers from the nums variable, and after picking it up, sort it, because as I told you before that the columns have numbers in ascending order from top to bottom, so we have to sort it and then multiply that linear 3 column matrix with the 3 numbers of the ticket matrix, and that's why I've used I, so it's ith row and all the 3 numbers. So this is a matrix multiplication again, and if we do this, and then if you see what is the result, you would see that the matrix is now having numbers like this. And if you do the transpose of this matrix, it turns out to be like this. And therefore we reinitialize the ticket variable by using ticket.transpose, and then we can finally print it, and you get a nice Tambola ticket, which you can even print and play as a game with your friends. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it.